technical difficulties, nothing to worry about, guys. Had to switch it up on this bad camera, so stay with me. But what do we see happening with ADA? Well, we saw this price absolutely push this resistance level. We saw it break a resistance level twice. We saw the run up, and right now we are actually building this new resistance level right here. But we do see ADA getting the attention. It's been trending. It's been hyped up. And right now we are experiencing a little bit of a sell-off around $2.20. I do expect it to break this $2.23, especially when Bitcoin and the whole entire market turns around. But we are in this downwards channel right now. I do expect things to heat back up with ADA, especially with all the hype. We can tell exactly where ADA is going to be going based off of the hype that's around it. When the hype dies off and these other coins start to look a little bit more bullish, we will see ADA, I do believe, have a sell-off, but we might see that $2.35 again. But I don't know. We'll have to see. $2.25 was our price target to sell some ADA at. I'm not saying that ADA doesn't have potential to go towards more. I know ADA has a great ecosystem, has a great project, and they had some wine that got released. But also, guys, you have to understand, a lot of people think that ADA will be able to flip Ethereum. Ethereum controls 70% of all DeFi projects. And these aren't bad DeFi projects, guys. These are real use case DeFi projects. Maybe ADA will be able to catch up some room within the next 3 months. Maybe we'll see ADA hit around $5 to $6. But I do not see it flipping Ethereum. Ethereum is going to get their problem solved. They're going to get all of that sorted out. And yeah, just to show you guys how much hype affects the market, here's Donkey Finance. This is a banter bags type of thing, and we see it already, guys. You guys see these people buying into this. This really doesn't have use case at all, and you guys know if this gets shilled hard enough, if something gets shilled hard enough, you guys can see a $16 million 24-hour volume. You guys know this is a very big thing. When something gets shilled, when something gets hyped, it doesn't matter what the use case is. It's all about the hype, so we have to be following hype. And yes, we do have Bitcoin around 48,000. Market is still pumping, guys, for some of these cryptos. Like I said, when we have Bitcoin hit 51 or 52, all of these cryptos are going to turn green, and I do expect the pedal to the metal, especially on ADA, just because it's been trending. And there's a lot of people really saying this narrative around how ADA is going to be able to flip Ethereum. I mean, if it's enough hopium in the air, guys, you could really see this price increase. I mean, we could be talking about $2.50, maybe even $3 ADA. We'll have to see what the charts are saying till then. But right now, we're in this downward channel. Bitcoin's taking a little dip. But like I said, $2.25, still a great zone to take some profits on ADA, considering the fact that, look at this market, guys. Look at this market. Not looking too good for any of these other cryptos besides ADA, Near, Matic, and a few others that we'll get into. But yes, also Harmony had a little pump up. Finally, guys, finally. But Harmony's still very undervalued. They don't have the flipping Ethereum effect. I mean, Harmony has better transaction speed and cost than ADA does. So does Matic as well, but it's not trending #1 on Twitter. So people do not go on fundamentals. They go on hype and that sort of narrative. So really expect a massive price run up with anything that is hyping up. Especially something as catastrophic of a hype as ADA does. Not saying ADA is bad. I'm just saying that ADA is the best project when it comes with hype. And that's known. Okay, so we do have a 41% Bitcoin dominance. Expect for a drop in this, guys. Expect for a drop this weekend. I do see this pushing 39, and we are going to be celebrating that on this channel because we are focused on altcoins. We don't hold any Bitcoin, at least I don't. Some of you guys might. But I do find Bitcoin gains very comical, to say the least, unless you guys were holding them for a long time. All you guys need to do is understand stop losses, understand risk tolerance. That's what we talk about a lot on this channel. Understand consistency. If you stay consistent, you guys don't need to really worry too much about Bitcoin. And you guys can focus on these alts, put your stop losses on, and then we're good to go. So what do we see with Bitcoin right now? Massive rundown, touching our support level exactly, and it might break through this. We'll have to see. But yes, this is the demand zone. We have low volatility on Bitcoin on the weekends. What happens when there's low volatility? Well, people could sell, people could really drive that price down, and we do see that happening quite a lot on the weekends. We've had a lot of these crashes during the weekends. So we'll have to see and watch Bitcoin. If there is going to be a sizable crash, you guys already know that we're going to be streaming a lot. We're going to be helping protect your portfolios, protect your cash, and to really help you guys advance into the future with a sizable portfolio. That's the goal, and you guys are really going to be learning a lot over the next few weeks, especially you guys in the Discord that are going to be taking the Discord seriously. You guys will be learning the most, and you guys will be successful in 5 to 10 years, way more successful than any of your peers. I can promise you that. So what do we see? Really just touching our support, okay? Just touching our support. A little scary down here. We've had this happen two times, 3 times. This support is fairly high tolerance, okay? But I do expect if it does dip below the support, we have this other wick down here from the flash crash that we had kind of over here. So if it breaks through this support, we are going to be in a very downward spiral with Bitcoin. But we'll have to see if that does come. I'm just letting you guys know in advance. So Ethereum broke our support last night, or actually just right now it broke it just because of what Bitcoin's doing. But you guys have to understand, Ethereum's going to pump so much more than whatever Bitcoin's going to do, especially when things start to turn the page. And yeah, we do see a new support forming right around here, guys, right around 3750. But yeah, hopefully Ethereum can turn things around. I thought we're going to see Ethereum stay above 4K, but you guys know Bitcoin and these alts are really taking the show away. People are pulling their money out of Ethereum. They're using Ethereum as a stable coin. We're not the only person doing this in crypto. I've been telling you guys, hold Ethereum as a stable coin because Ethereum is more bullish and more price oriented upwards than a lot of these stable coins. That's why it's important for you guys to really understand the fundamentals of what's going on in the market. You guys could be holding Ethereum instead of stable coins, and you guys will have a more % chance of gaining. But yes, Ethereum's been down a little bit, and I do expect a run up, especially in the next day or two. We just have to be keeping an eye out on exactly what is Bitcoin doing, right? Matic, guys. Matic had a huge run up last night. We almost saw a $1.90 Matic. Probably saw some $2 Matic on some other exchanges, but we're just looking at good old trading view right now. So what do we see here? We see a new support or new resistance level around $1.88 with Matic, and right now we're just hanging out in this 167 to I would say 182 level. I do expect a breakout, especially with Ethereum pumping. Now Matic is catching up to really where the price deserves to be. We've been saying how undervalued Matic is for a while, and I hope you guys have been taking some profits on Matic because there's going to be some other buying opportunities. I promise. If Matic does, or if the market does take a dip, you guys are prepared. You guys have some profits in your portfolios to really gain 60-70% on some of these other altcoins that haven't been gaining and have just been dipping. So with that being said, we got to be patient today. We got to be perseverant. And I promise you guys, good things will come today. Good things will come today, even if it's a dip. We do love dips on this channel. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. No need to panic. No need to have emotions. When these dips do come, you guys will be thankful that you took profits, or you guys will wish that you did take more profits. But with that being said, yeah, I mean, you guys could do whatever strategy you want. I'm just sharing you the maximum gain strategy via dips, and I really do believe in that. I have been doing it for years. And it's been pretty successful. You guys can do whatever you want, though. I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do. Turn my ringer off. All right, so let's get into KSM as well. So we do see Matic kind of consolidating. I do see a breakout occurring, maybe breaking that 188 zone if Ethereum breaks that 4K. And maybe we'll see a $2 Matic today if that does occur by the end of this weekend. That'd be pretty cool, guys. That'd be pretty cool. So KSM. Huge dip on KSM, huge dip on KSM. We tested this new resistance level up here, and KSM holders did not want to hold, okay? They did not want to hold. They wanted to sell above that 600 level. 600 level is the new supply zone, meaning people are getting rid of their supply there, and we need to see how low this will go. But I do believe that KSM will probably bottom out around 154. We have to hope for the best, prepare for the worst with all of these alts. So what do we see right now? This is a large downward trend, but we did see this run up. I do see KSM still undervalued where it is right now. We've been buying KSM since under $300 every single dip. It does not make sense where KSM currently is at, especially with their use case, guys. But you know what? That's how crypto is. If it's not trending, it's not cool, and it's not going to pump. So KSM is still kind of trending. I believe they're number 12 on the trending list, but they're not in the top 10 anymore. So maybe we'll see a little price run up with some whale action, but we really have to be watching this one, setting some stop losses on them just to ensure some gains. But yes, still bullish on KSM long term, but short term we're going to need to see. You can't predict how everyone will react to the market, guys. All you can do is set your stop losses and take your profits, and try and predict where the next trending thing really is going to be. And apparently ADA was it, guys. The ADA wine really sold the deal on a lot of these divorced housewives. You know, they're pulling out every single thing they can to buy some ADA wine. If you guys did not know, ADA wine, let me see if it's up here. You can now buy Cardano wine with Cardano, right? Cardano wine. Cardano Estates Winery is now accepting smart contract platforms ADA token. This is why we saw no, we didn't. Okay. We saw the run up because of ADA's transaction fees. A lot of people think that because ADA can do all of these transactions, they can really take over Ethereum's network and everything can go through ADA. But I want to let you guys know, Ethereum owns 70% of DeFi. We talked about this earlier. DeFi is not going to, trust me, okay, just trust me. DeFi pulled off around 100x last year. It's going to pull off probably another 30 to 40x from the date right now to the end of the year. We're going to see DeFi very, very hot during the summer. And I don't see that slowing down Ethereum, but I do see ADA probably picking up some hype due to this wave. And if people really do use ADA as much, more than what they have been for transactions and really the speed of the network, maybe we'll see a $5 to $6 ADA. But we'll have to see. The charts are showing that there's a lot of volatility due to hype. So I'm just going to throw that out there. Let's do a little XLM chart. So what do we see with XLM? We saw it touch the 7.5 level, almost 7.5, 75 cents XLM. I really do believe a 90-cent XLM is going to be a very great spot for us to take all of our profits on them if that does happen within the next few days. But really should be taking some profits around 75. If it does hit that again, that's a very hard resistance level for XLM. That is, I believe, that is really going to be the catalyst point for when they are going to take another dip. But we need to see the charts and we need to see what news is about XLM when they do have that other run up. But they are looking good, guys. XLM could really be another solution in the cryptoverse. I really do see them maybe being top 10. But there's a lot of things that are promising and could be top 10. But they just need the hype and they need the coverage. I know a lot about tech and crypto, and so if you know a lot about tech and crypto, just throw that all away. Throw it all away and really focus on the hype. I'm kidding, guys. You guys need to learn that, but really that's how it is recently, and yeah, I mean that's just how investing is. It's more about predicting psychology. It's more about predicting where the volume's at, where the money flow is at, and really bouncing on that and buying discounts on some good things that are good TA. But yes. Stellar's technology is absolutely phenomenal, and they're very undervalued. What did we see with Near? We saw a breakout with Near. Now we're seeing a sell-off with Near. They couldn't hold this $7 support level. It turned now into a resistance level. Now we're breaking this support level at 6.40 cents. And now we're going to be hitting this 5.9 level, probably bouncing back up, hitting that 6.4 level again. We'll have to see with Near. But I am bullish on Near. Had quite the run-up, guys. Quite the run-up, around 24%. People were taking profits on this. So still does look promising. But if you guys are still in Near, make sure to take some profits next time you guys are up around 20-30%. No reason not to. XRP had a breakout today, guys. What did I say? I said $1.50 breakout. I can't predict $1.50 breakout. I just had a good feeling that was going to happen. Nothing that I say is going to be exact, okay? It's not all going to be exactly bantered bags, okay? But we do see a retracement with XRP, and we are kind of building a little support level here. I can't say that's going to be support, but 3 wicks like this, if this wick does today, we might see a little bounce upwards. But there's no, I can't tell right now. But like I said, $1.50 was our price target on XPR for short term. That's a pretty decent run up that we saw there. Just from that's around 15% run up on XRP, and then from down here, that's what this is. around 26%. But you guys have to understand, XRP is going to be a monster in the future. This is not going anywhere. The lawsuits, don't worry about the lawsuits. If you guys are holding long term, if you guys are really trying to hold long term, hold XRP long term. They're just a great crypto to have in your portfolio. They're going to be here in the future, and they're just going to continue to grow. XRP has made a lot of people millionaires, and it's going to continue. Okay, not saying if you guys have $100, you're going to be XRP millionaire. I'm just saying if you guys want a safe crypto to be holding right now, hold some XRP, okay? But okay, so what do we see on Cody? Well, we've seen everything in the short term. I was doing some TA, had all my TA graphs get deleted. I had to like restart my computer, but that's okay. But I drew these little channels before. I deleted a lot of them, but I wanted to keep this one up here just to show you guys when Bitcoin dips, guys. Look at it, destroys this channel. If we see Bitcoin continue to rise, it's going to hop back into all of these upward channels for these bullish cryptos. But when Bitcoin is hitting currently 47, okay, we have a 47k Bitcoin. When that happens, people are taking profits. They're not taking any risks. This is why you guys got to take profits, because if Bitcoin dips, your alts are going to dip, okay? And then you have another opportunity to buy. But I am very bullish on Cody, guys. There's a great written report in the Discord on Cody. Shout out to Hoff who wrote that. I have looked at them. I actually bought them. I bought more of them due to that article. But I feel like we really have to be looking at the TA on Cody to really see where it's going, gauge a perspective. The hype is going to be coming for Cody, I believe, next month. They do have a couple big events coming out. So maybe we'll do some trades on them in around 2 to 3 weeks, anticipating when that announcement is going to come out. But until then, if you guys are holding them right now, I would really advise to take some profits once we get to around the 50-cent range, or the 45-cent range would not be bad. But I am bullish on Cody. You guys can hold them long term. They are fairly profitable. The past 1 month only gone up 63% though. So they do have a breakout coming soon. I can tell you that they should be up 200-300% in the past month, as you guys can see down there. What happened to Bake, guys? What happened to Bake? We saw Bitcoin go down, sell off with Bake right now. It's just going to be testing these new supports. When Bitcoin goes down, we see new supports forming, okay? New supports are going to form for these alts when Bitcoin goes down. That's just a given, right? And what's a new support? Okay, new support is where this thing's going to bounce off of. Where is it going to retrace downwards, and people are going to buy it up at? We're always looking for where are people going to buy this crypto at. And right now, since Bitcoin's kind of been on this downward spiral for the past like 5 minutes, we have seen, let's see how long this has been. Let's see how long on here. So this has been for the past like 15-20 minutes. We've had this Bitcoin downward spiral. And past 15-20 minutes, we've had this downward spiral with a few of these cryptos. Cody is bouncing back off of that. That's nice, though. But yes, 15-20 minutes, we've seen Bake take a dip. That just shows you guys how much Bitcoin relates to all of these alts literally simultaneously, okay? Not a bad idea for you guys to set some stop losses. Very good idea if you guys want to be the most successful in crypto. Stay consistent, stay making gains, okay? Let me throw this little thing up here just so you guys can really get an idea on this again. I know I showed this, but you guys have to understand this, okay? $100 will be $140,000 in 1 year. Okay, no banter the bags, no banter the bags, okay? You guys need to gain 2% per day. Okay, if you gain 2% per day, you guys are taking profits. You guys are being very meticulous and very smart. You guys will have 140 grand if you guys can gain 2% per day. I know that's a hard thing to say, but when you put it in that terms, it does sound good. Okay, it does sound easy. You guys need to stop aping, please. Okay, you need to learn consistency and self-restraint. Spilling the secret here on being consistent and compounding gains. And compounding gains, guys, that's really what it's all about. Okay, so when I say take gains, right? And sometimes stuff goes up, at least you're compounding gains, right? At least you're compounding gains. Yes, you could have rode the wave all the way to the beach, but, you know, you jumped off your board because there could have been some rocks underneath you and you could have gotten cut up, and there was no rocks underneath you and you're like, oh, dang. But the next time you do it, you get cut up, right? So that's another thing just to mention to you guys. Does stuff normally dip on the weekends? Yeah. Wait, will Monday be a dump day due to tax day in the USA? Probably not. People have already dumped due to taxes, or maybe, no, I doubt it. Maybe the day after we'll see that. There really hasn't been a correlation in crypto on dumping, by the way. There really hasn't been, in my opinion. But this year's a different year. Okay, we haven't had a tax day when the market's been up 500%, and there's all this institutional hype Not adoption, guys. Institutional hype. So what do we see with Cosmos? All right, we see Cosmos having this retracement with Bitcoin, testing new support levels. Same with Solana. Like I said, everything right now is just relying on Bitcoin. Okay, we're going to be watching Bitcoin all day today and really seeing where these good buys are going to be. Because if we see Bitcoin hold this right here, we're going to be okay if it bounces back up. But we could see this retracement downwards. A lot of people are pointing towards a 46K Bitcoin bounce. I could see that possible. We did have this large candlestick right here. You guys can see the selling pressure or the buying pressure right here, when was that at? That was at 47,500. Yes, but we still have this 47,160 level. But guys, Bitcoin's getting dangerously low for you guys not to be taking some profits or setting your stop losses from beforehand. All right, so Sol had a little dip with Sol, guys. Sol's under $40 again. Why is Sol under $40 again? Because it does not have hype. It does not have that hype effect. All right, let me look at VeChain. I do see Sol having a bounce upwards, guys. It might dip down to 38. We have a good support level at 38. That's when Bitcoin's normally around, I believe, around 47. We saw that 38 level, so that might be happening. A lot of these altcoins, guys, haven't hit their dips when Bitcoin was lower, if that makes sense. We had a dip with Bitcoin around, let's say, 46, and these were 5% higher than when Bitcoin was at 46 this time. So what does that mean? That means these alts have more money in them. The market dominance of Bitcoin is going downwards. People are keeping their money in these alts and not really caring about Bitcoin. The money's going into these alts right now and not Bitcoin. A lot of more people are going to be buying Bitcoin or buying alts than Bitcoin, and I see that trend continuing. And especially with all the retail investors, they want to get rich with altcoins. They don't want to get rich with Bitcoin. That's the narrative, and we only have 1% of institutional money in the market cap right now. So basically, the entire crypto market cap, guys, is you. It's these retail investors. It's these people. Okay, so you guys got to understand that. I do see VeChain. We gotta see how Bitcoin's gonna react, guys. I can't say that VeChain's gonna stay at this current support level, but it's really reliant on Bitcoin right now, guys. You guys gotta realize that. We are relying on you, Bitcoin. We're relying on you. We have our stop losses in. We've been taking profits, but we're relying on you. If we see a dip in Bitcoin, we're going to be making some gains because we'll find that new support level. We'll buy the dip, and we'll be a-okay. All right, make sure to smash that like button and really hit that subscribe button. Show my channel because we always make gains during dips. We make gains all the time, and we give away banter bags every day, guys. Every day we talk about banter bags for 20 minutes on stream and make you guys really have to listen to the banter bags for 20 minutes. All right, so ICP. You want me to go over ICP? I'll go over ICP a little bit. ICP had a sell-off. I really recommend you guys, if you guys are trying to trade something very quickly, ICP is not the wave, okay? You guys got to be holding ICP a long time just because it's a very misinterpreted company. People don't understand the use case for ICP. They look at ICP and they might read their website and they don't really understand too much about ICP, but I'm telling you guys, a lot of people, even these institutional crypto people, these people who do these very low price predictions, they predict that ICP will at least be $1,400 by the end of the year. I could see that happen, but we really need to see people understanding the concept of ICP. Their technology is 10x better than anything that's out there right now for this Oracle and AI data type of system. Just throwing that out there. And want to know what's big? Big data is huge. ICP will be huge. ICP is the sister network for Ethereum. They're going to be helping Ethereum out. This is going to be something that's going to be huge in the future. I do see this maybe being number 2 and Ethereum being number 1 on the coin market cap list. A lot of you guys might think that's crazy, but just wait a year or two and call me crazy then if that does not happen. You guys got to understand that Bitcoin is probably going to get flipped soon. I do see that happening. There's a lot of people that don't understand. Really, all it takes is devs, guys. If you have good devs and you've been around for 5-6 years, and there's no reason for I'm not going to talk about that too much. Okay, I'm not going to anger anyone off. Bitcoin's a great company, great crypto. All right, so put a stop loss on ICP, maybe a sale at 250. I mean, you guys buy dollar cost average into it maybe. I mean, like I said, it's going to take a while. A lot of these institutions, though, do believe a $1,400 ICP is possible. I just can't say that because people have a hard time understanding complex technology, and ICP is complex technology. But it is definitely going to be, a very huge company in the future, huge crypto in the future. you just can't really expect when people are going to be buying it, right? A lot of people are buying this Matic dip right here. I think a lot of people realize the FOMO effect on Matic. We've been in Matic since like 30 cents on this channel. I've been in Matic since around 2 to 3 cents. I remember when Matic was expensive at 5 cents, and people were complaining. Now people are still thinking Matic's expensive around $1.50, $1.75. And I see that trend continuing. I do really believe in a $2 Matic, but we'll have to see how exactly Bitcoin works and how the market's trending. But yes. Is anyone else pooping themselves? No, Elliot, it's okay, all right? We're on this channel, we're completely calm, we're emotionless. These dips, we live for these dips, okay? You guys might be scared during these dips, but when you guys do crypto this often, when you guys are really into crypto, you understand that these dips are just blessings in disguise. We have our stop losses set. We have some cash in our portfolios, and we're just waiting for the right opportunity, right? It's always a great time during these dips on this channel. I'll help calm you guys down, the ones that are facing a little bit of stress right now. It's okay, guys. At the end of the day, guys, you will be up in a few years from now, or in a year from now, and you guys will forget about this dip. These dips do roll over, but there's a lot of opportunities to make gains during these dips. We have Telcoin going down a considerable amount, guys, down 19%. Hopefully, you guys put some stop losses on Telcoin. We have made a significant amount on Telcoin, but let me look at the charts on Telcoin to see really tell where it's at. I do see Telcoin losing its hype, guys. Like I said, when something loses its hype, there becomes big sell-offs. Okay, we are testing this the support level that we have down here. We bought some Telcoin, I believe, around down here, and I'm pretty sure that when was this? 13th. So the 13th to the 15th. Yeah, so we're at the same buying level, okay? We're at the same buying level for Telcoin. I would say that if it dips below it, if we do see a 30 or 3.2 cents Telcoin, I would put in a buy order, but I'll be streaming when that happens if that does happen, so I'll let you guys know for sure. But Telcoin is definitely gotten the hype down a little bit, but there is a dip going on, and there's a lot of people who are up 300 to 400% like we were, and you guys got to sell some, you guys got to sell some, especially when there's other opportunities for things to go up 150 or to be going up 50-40% in one day. Okay, like I said, it's all about staying consistent. It's all about really understanding where the market's going. Okay, we're not trying to make 50x's in a day. Okay, I know we made a 35x on Trias in literally 2 or 3 weeks, but okay, $100 will be $140,000 in 1 year if you gain 2% per day. We don't need a Trias rocket ship emoji every single day, okay? I really want to show you guys that there's money to be made in these high caps with the right strategies. And this isn't something new, really. Okay, let's go in the dot graph. I didn't go over dot. Polkadot, guys, we love Polkadot on this channel, but we do love ADA wine. We do love ADA wine. Okay, guys, if you are new here, you guys have to understand ADA. You can now buy wine with ADA. So with that being said, I do see ADA really being able to stay where it's at. I do see ADA probably increase. No, okay, I'm kidding. All right, but what we see with ADA right now is I do think it's going to hold where it's at. We're going to talk about DOT though. So we do see DOT around $45. It did go around 49, almost touched 50. But I do see DOT having that event coming up in 5 days. We're going to be able to see DOT break out of $50, I believe, when that time does come. We did have a DOT breakout almost to the $50 here. We do have a large support level around 49. Or resistance level around 49 that we need to see it break out of. But I am very bullish on DOT, guys. Their ecosystem is absolutely awesome. Gavin Wood is the guy who created KSM. He created Polkadot. He created Ethereum. If you guys do not know who Gavin Wood is, you guys have to understand this guy's an absolute genius. Forget who Satoshi is. Gavin Wood is really the forefront of crypto, and every project he makes is literal gold, guys. And DOT is going to shine at some point. It's just a matter of waiting. How many coins do you manage in your entire portfolio? It matters from time to time, guys. I really do suggest you guys focusing on the high caps, and really make sure to have a lot of high caps. Okay, I'm not gonna say how many coins I own. There's really no points. I just want to show you guys strategies. Okay, there are small caps out there. If you guys are holding small caps, make sure to take your profits. We've been talking about that for quite some time. But guys, look at the volume pickup on the weekend for ADA. Look at that volume pickup, okay? I haven't seen anything's volume pickup on the weekend that's a high cap for ADA in quite some time, guys. You normally don't see this volume really in the top 10 too much on the weekends. This is a very rare case. Maybe we'll see that volume increase. Maybe we'll see ADA break 250. We really have to be looking at the volume. Okay, we're going to go back into ADA, check out the volume. Let me put these indicators on. All right, so volume. Let's see what volume is for ADA real quick. All right, guys, look at this green volume that we have for ADA. Wow, guys. Wow, a lot of people are buying ADA at 215. Who would have thought of this, guys? Who would have thought people would be buying ADA at 215 a couple days ago? That's pretty crazy to see. But yes, the support is here for ADA. You guys can love ADA all you want, but you need to focus on the technical analysis, okay? You need to focus on the technical analysis always. Even if the fundamentals are there, technical analysis is the fundamentals, okay? News does matter, hype does matter, but news and hype go into volume, right? News and hype are volume. That's how much money is going into ADA, how much money is going out of ADA. And fundamentals aren't in that data, right? We don't care about fundamentals because fundamentals aren't in this data that you guys see down here. This is just really what trading's about, guys. Look at this hammer candle, okay? This is a hammer candle right here. This shows a switch in momentum, guys. This is a very good example of what a hammer candle is. You have a long wick downwards, and now we're seeing this push momentum up. This is really the bottom. This is the new support that we have here for ADA. Right around here is let me put this down here. So we see people buying up ADA at this support level, guys. Look at right where it broke out, right when we have that breakout, right? We see people buying ADA right here. Who thinks, guys, we're going to have another breakout upwards? We could see this repeat itself. How much of a breakout was this here? 10%. So we could see another 10% breakout possibly with ADA in the short term, guys. People are really buying this up. This is amazing to see. Let's go check out Bitcoin and see if this is having a little effect on that. It is. Okay, it is. Yeah, guys. Look at this. Okay, we have a Bitcoin at 48,000. A Bitcoin at a 48,000. Okay, and we have ADA here. Doesn't care about really where Bitcoin's at. It does not care. Let me compare the two on the charts just to show you guys this. We don't see this often. Okay, you have to have quite a lot of hype to be in the top 5 and not have Bitcoin affect you. This is absolutely insane. I know you guys might not think this is too cool, but this is pretty cool, guys. This is pretty cool. All right, in my opinion. All right, so that's on 1 day. Let's switch this over to all right, we'll switch this over to 1 day. I guess it's at 1 day now. All right, it's Bitcoin versus Bitcoin. We love that. We love watching Bitcoin versus Bitcoin. Am I right, guys? All right, but look at this momentum, guys. Look at this momentum. I told you guys to trade ADA against Bitcoin. If you guys do not remember that day, I told you guys pair ADA with Bitcoin, and you guys would be up a significant amount. We do see Bitcoin being outperformed by a lot of these alts. We're in altcoin season. Want to know what altcoin season is? It's the alts switching the dominance of Bitcoin. Let's say Bitcoin owns 40% of the market, right? We see these alts outperforming Bitcoin, right? And what happens? These alts go up in percents and Bitcoin goes down in percents. A lot of people think it's with Ethereum, okay? No, Ethereum is an altcoin. We see Ethereum pump up in percents, especially during the time where Ethereum has a lot of news coming out. Make sure to really trade using these alts, okay? Really make sure to trade pairs, especially with ADA. I would really make sure, guys, to take some profits though with ADA, okay? There's no reason not to. What if there's another dip with Bitcoin, okay? That could happen on the weekends, low volatility. That's why I'm here, guys, to help you guys really think through smart decisions. I'm not telling you guys to make any decisions. I'm not a financial advisor, guys, but I'm just trying to point you guys in a direction where you guys have multiple decisions to make, and you guys could see the profits that we're making on this channel. And you guys know we're the most successful crypto channel. We're the most profitable crypto channel. We profit during dips, guys. Okay, we profit during dips. This is what I want to show you guys here. Okay, we saw another breakout with Matic. Guys, put in the chat what you guys want me to go over. Breakout with KSM. No breakout with Sushi. This is just wild to see, guys. This is just absolutely wild to see. Dot's a little stagnant. We could see this breakout. This is a resistance around 45, so we'll have to see. One even broke out. Wow, one even broke out. So we see Stellar. Okay. Just see how everything's reacting, guys. When we see these coins increasing, let's see what Bitcoin dominance is at, all right? Bitcoin dominance is dropping, guys. As you can see, these alts are increasing. Bitcoin is not increasing in price. This is what happens. When this goes to 39, we're throwing an absolute party on this channel, guys. Just letting you guys know that. All right, so what do you think about Jigstack? Let's go into Jigstack. I'll do that in a second, but we got a lot of important stuff, guys. Save your questions. Really save your questions. I would say for a while from now, okay? For a while from now. because I'm really trying to get through this. Okay, we went over Jigstack, I believe, last night. I did say their website was a little ridiculous, but I do like their use case. Okay, they do have some sort of use case. How do we even start this website? All right, there we go, guys. Look at this website. Okay, look at this website. But this is the one thing that we saw right here is Bloomberg, DC Capital, Grayscale, and now CME are just some of the institutions investing in Ethereum for the global e-commerce. Okay. This is the big thing. You guys have to understand that they have some sort of connection to these companies, and now we're seeing the hype go up with Jigsaw. They're up 44%, but we did see a sell-off after this wave, okay? But we have very, very low volatility. Look at this volatility, guys. Not too much volatility, and look at the price increase on Jigstack. That could be a switch of momentum, but I do expect a big sell-off because people have allocations from all the way up here. People have already 100x from up here, let's say. They're selling 100x, 200x, sell, sell, sell. Some people are probably still have those allocations. So be careful with this one, but it does look good. I'm not sure if that's the bottom or not. I haven't been following that one too closely. All right, so what about Banta Bags? Stack is pumping, bro. All right, let's go to Stack. We'll go look at Stack again. We're not going to look at it again. All right, so we do need to look out for Bitcoin right now. I'm going to go back to the Bitcoin chart. Yeah, exactly. Right around 47,800 is our new major support. We do have another support down here though, around 47,654. I mean, guys, look at this downwards momentum that we've had though. You guys thought that everyone thought it was over when Elon really started, but we do have a channel forming. A little bit of a channel forming, guys. All right. So what do we see here? This is at like the bottom of this channel, but we are having some downwards momentum, so we could still see this go down, especially on the weekend. If we have a downwards channel normally forming during the week, it continues through the weekends. That's just how history has been with Bitcoin. That's what I picked up on. So really make sure to take that into consideration. I'm just telling you guys really where I see the market going. I see Bitcoin probably going into the 46 range, possibly, and then us having a hard demand zone there. I see a lot of people buying Bitcoin around 46. But I do see a little breakout maybe to the 49 to 50 from there, maybe Sunday. But we'll have to see. That's just a prediction, guys. It's just a prediction. All right, so yeah, we really need to be looking out for Bitcoin though over this weekend. Ethereum really doesn't seem to differ away from Bitcoin as of right now. You guys see the difference. Here's Ethereum. We see this price stagnicity. When we go to Bitcoin, we see this price stagnicity. Manic does not care, guys. Manic's above $1.80 again. Wow. Hopefully we can see that breakout to the $1.88. Yeah, these cryptos just do not care, guys. Their fees, people are realizing, wow, these gas fees are really, really annoying. And this isn't okay. We didn't come to crypto to get away from institutions and get away from banks and pay $300 in gas fees. Okay, we shouldn't be paying $300 in gas fees. That problem will be solved, but we need it solved now, okay? This is why people are getting fed up. Yes, Ethereum will solve it probably 6 months to a year from now, but these companies are going to be solving it now. We'll see how much this narrative plays off, because we've had this narrative come up time and time again. A lot of times when the volume gets high, once there's a lot of trading going on, a lot of people are like, these blah, blah, blah will flip ETH, okay? And we're going to see about that, if that narrative is going to die down again. But this narrative, I haven't seen it trend this much, to be completely honest. So I do see that really having a price effect on ADA and Manic especially. Maybe we'll see a few of these other ones that have better, some better technicals than Manic and ADA or fundamentals pop off, but I highly doubt it, just because they're not trending. But Manic has some of the best fundamentals, by the way. Please look into DAG and LTX. DAG is level 1. LTX is in the exchange. I'll write them down. Okay, I'll write them down. LTX will replace Uniswap. I don't believe that. I don't believe Uniswap will be replaced, guys. LTX will replace Uniswap. That's a heavy statement to a $20 million thing will replace Uniswap. It's a pretty heavy statement to say. Okay, we saw a price run up. Some price dip right here. Not too bad. That's just how things go. They run up. Guys, do you think this will replace Uniswap? I'm not trying to hate on you guys, but there's a lot of let me see if their roadmap. I like that you said it'll replace Uniswap. That means you have a lot of confidence and you've looked into it a lot. So I will write this one down. I will do a deep dive, but right now it's not the time for deep dives. They need a bigger team to replace Uniswap, first of all. They're really going to need to grow their team. Maybe. I do like the cross. The cross chain is definitely something to look out for. I'm definitely interested in this one. I'm definitely interested. I need to look more into it. Okay, guys, I can't just create a absolute expert opinion on every single thing without looking at it for like 5 minutes. And I know there's a lot of you guys that want me to look over some stuff right here. All right, swap between different main chains. Right here. This is big. Okay, swap between different main chains. But you guys need to understand. A lot of people need to be using this. Okay, we can't just have the demo. All right, when this comes out, yes, this will probably pump, but they need to have a lot of users. All these dexes need to have a lot of users. I do like it, and I will look into it, and I will write it down. Trying to keep the speed up, guys. Trying to keep the speed up. I know you guys want to keep the speed up. You guys didn't come here for me to slow down and read some articles. We love George, okay? We love George on this channel. We love George, but you guys got to understand. Reading these boring articles, reading these articles all the time, that's not what the price is doing, okay? We got to look at the prices, really see where things are going short term. No hate on George. We love George, okay? If you guys do not know who Cryptos R Us is, he is an angel. He is an absolute saint. I'm George. You guys are all George. We're all Jorge. You guys are all Jorge. Might just be streaming all day, guys. I had a long night last night. But you know what? There's always water, right? There's always water. So what do we see? Bitcoin is breaking that, guys. Bitcoin's breaking that. No need to panic, but we might see it drop down to this as a new support. Watch these alts drop off, guys. Watch these alts. Ethereum's dropping a little bit because Bitcoin dropped. Matic's going to have a little drop off soon. I can guarantee you that. I'd just like to show you guys how this relates. Yep, there it is. A little bit. KSM is. Sushi is. Dot is, right? Or Dot really hasn't. It's been seen at the same level. All right, so you guys see that? Not a lot of confidence in the market right now. Not a lot of confidence in the market right now, for sure. But we do love to see discounts when they come our way, right? We do love to see discounts, and when we get discounts, guys, we're gonna be making gains while these other people are not. I'm not trying to say crypto's a Ponzi scheme, guys, but if you have the right strategy and you guys are going up against these new investors, these people who are buying ADA at 225, and these people who are buying things at all-time highs when it's green, and you guys buy them before because you guys see the trend upwards. Basically what's happening, guys, in crypto right now is we have these investors who do not know too much about crypto, and they're not educating themselves. They're just buying randomly, and they don't have any strategy. We're able to profit off of them by having strategy and buying at the right times and taking profits and setting stop losses and then buying the dips. So, yes, that's a very, I'm not trying to say it's a Ponzi scheme, guys, but it's just it's a battle of who's going to work the hardest, really. That's all it is. If you guys are going to sit at that computer 15 hours a day, that's how it works. Okay, we are basically, guys, if you think about it, if you guys know those people on Wall Street, right? Those people on Wall Street that sit on those computers 15 hours a day, they can't do it 15 hours a day, guys. They can only do it around 8 to 9. I do this 15 hours a day, sit at this computer, and you guys got to understand, right? That is how that's how I have such. That's how you get such an advantage, okay? If you guys sit there longer, you guys understand the market longer, you've been doing this for 5 to 7 years, or you guys have just been starting off, you guys will learn a lot. You guys will be ahead of these people who don't have the time or the ability to work that hard. So that's what crypto basically is. There's a lot of people who don't understand the technology. There's a lot of people who don't understand really trends or really much of anything. They're just throwing their money into something that might 10x. So that's really what we're going up against on this channel. I want to let you guys know we have an advantage here. Okay, banned protocol. Any thoughts? I do love banned protocol. Okay. What do you do if your fiat's all in crypto and you don't have any more money to spend? Well, you should learn to set some stop losses. And when you buy these dips right here, okay, when you guys are buying these dips, set some stop losses around like 10% below. And if that does hit, okay, probably going to see more than a 10% retracement in these alts. Normally, when stuff goes down, when stuff goes downwards, we see a 15 to at least 20 to 30% dip in alts. Just throwing that out there. Statistically, we have a more than 10% dip when a 10% dip incurs in these alts. So that's a pretty cool statistic, right? Imagine if you guys set that stop loss at 10% and then buy back in when it's down, let's say 20%, make back that 10%, and you're not down 30%, right? I hope that makes some more sense to you guys. It's just rather stick to a strategy, right? Rather stick to a strategy if you guys are going to be trading as much. If you guys are going to be holding long term, I've been suggesting Matic long term ever since like 20 cents, 30 cents, 33 cents actually. But if you guys like Matic, hold Matic long term. If you guys like ADA, you guys could hold ADA long term, but I really suggest taking some profits on ADA, especially Matic as well. You guys got to be taking profits, especially if you're holding long term. It's not a bad idea to take some profits when we have all these dips that incur. So what's some other things you guys could hold long term? Hold some Polkadot long term, okay? Hold some KSM long term. You guys don't even need to sell these. You guys just hold them on for a year or two. You guys will be A-okay. You guys will be up at least like 3 to 4x on a majority of these. Let's go over some more stuff you guys can hold long term. VeChain at 17 cents isn't a bad hold long term. A lot of stuff right now is at a good buying point, but we just have to see what Bitcoin is doing, guys. 47 Bitcoin. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we would have been at 47 Bitcoin when we were at 50 or 65, guys? Let's think about this, okay? Let's go back into the graphs, guys. When's the last time we saw Bitcoin? Let me put this in the one day. When's the last time we saw Bitcoin above 50 or above 60, guys? You remember those days when Bitcoin was above 60? We were at 64K Bitcoin. Everyone was like, Bitcoin's going to 100K, man. Name's Crypto, guys. Crypto. Bitcoin's going to 400K every day, okay? You saw those people on YouTube. You saw those people who pump hopium in your brain, guys. Really what the reality of it is right now, guys, we're nearing all-time lows. We haven't been this low in Bitcoin all the way since March, okay? March and February, we're kind of having the same prices where Bitcoin was. And what does this mean? What does this mean, okay? Well, this means that we really haven't been going up much more in price, and it's very detrimental to set these stop losses. When we do have these run-ups, I mean, we might have another run-up soon, but you really can never tell. We do have a large support around 46, though, over the past couple months. We do have one around 42 as well, all the way back here from February 27th. We could hit that again, but yes, we haven't had the massive run-up that we have been having over the past 4 months. You see, we have a run-up here with Bitcoin. We have a run-down. We have a run-up. We have a run-down. We have a run-up. We have a run-down. Run-up, run-down. And right now, we had a little run-up and then a run-down. This is a lot different than the past 4 months, just pointing that out. Could be a breakout coming soon. I do see a breakout with Bitcoin when we hit that final support level. Of course, that I'm just saying, when we hit that final support level, yeah, we're gonna have a breakout. But yeah, I do see that final support level being around 46 to 42, and then we're gonna be going up 20-30% with Bitcoin from there, and our alts will be going up a significant amount, and we're gonna see that dominance stay under 30. All right, so. Yeah, that's my prediction. I just want you guys to look at Bitcoin from a big perspective. All right, guys, 65K Bitcoin, guys. Who would have thought we'd be at 47K? When was this again? April. Who would have thought we would have been at 65K, guys, all the way from now? It's kind of funny to think about, right? All the hopium that gets pumped into brains. Still got to set those stop losses, guys. There's a lot of opportunities for gains for those that are patient, those have strategy, and I really want to show you guys that you guys can do it if you guys work hard enough. If you guys really stick to a strategy, you guys get educated, you will have an advantage on basically everyone, okay? You guys watch Crypto Banter Bags. He brings on Sheldon, okay? He has no strategy. He brings on Sheldon, guys, to give him strategy, right? So, yeah, basically, if you guys work hard, okay, there's a lot of people that they don't want to teach you guys really how to be successful in crypto, or they don't know themselves. I mean, I've been doing this a long time. I'm not trying to really sound like a asshole here, but yeah, I've been doing it a long time. There's very, very easy ways to make gains in crypto, especially this year. When you have 4 months in crypto where we have these 90% run-ups of Bitcoin, everyone's making money, okay? It doesn't take a genius to make money in crypto, okay? When we have these dips, it doesn't take a genius to really figure out, oh, if I set a stop loss here and I just wait for these 20-30% dips to happen every single month, I'm going to be profiting, okay? Yeah. Doesn't take a genius to write Trias rocket ship at $1, and we 30x'd off that, and we also had another 20x in the matter of me only doing YouTube like a month and a half. But you guys know what? I'm a terrible YouTuber, guys. I know I'm not a YouTuber, guys. That's why I'm such a bad YouTuber, because I'm not a YouTuber. I wasn't built for the YouTube space, but you know what? It is what it is. All right, so KSM, a little breakdown. Everything's relying on Bitcoin. Let me go to your guys' questions. I'm sorry for abusing you guys. What were you saying? Do you know about Incurum ENQ? Yes, I do. I need to see some more bullishness in that sector, though. That's the only problem. All right, so 2x leverage Bitcoin, good idea. No, I would not leverage Bitcoin. I mean, you can if you want to, but I'm not going to leverage any, show you guys any leveraging on Bitcoin. You want me to go over NKN? Okay, we'll go over NKN, do some technical analysis on them. We made a lot of profits on these Coinbasers. Okay, these things got listed on Coinbase. You see the run up, and then you see the sell off. Well, at least on Coinbase. Let's go back to the Coinbase run up. We could find the Coinbase run up very, very easily. Okay, here was the Coinbase run up, guys. Boom! Look at this run up. Boom! This was the Coinbase run up. Guys, insanity. This is what Coinbase does to people. Okay, this is what Coinbase does to people. We got into that one as well. What are we seeing right now? We're just seeing a retracement. Got too pumped up. I do not see NKN breaking all-time highs. I do see them, though, maybe breaking this 80, 87, 88 level. It might take them a few months, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 months to break all-time highs, but they really have to be coming out with some legendary exclusive hype, hyping stuff up. And the Coinbase hype is always the peak for hype, guys. You have to understand that. When something gets listed on Coinbase, that's the peak for its hype. Okay, that's the peak of its hype 99% of the time. Okay, 99% of the time, especially this year. Have you gone over ADA yet? Yes, we will go over ADA again, guys. Anyone wants some ADA wine, guys? Everyone, tell your neighbor who loves wine. Okay, tell them you could buy wine with Cardano now. They're gonna buy a bunch of Cardano. So what do we see with HDR versus Cardano? I will get in Cardano again. But guys, look at HDR nano contracts coming in Q2. Smart contracts coming soon for several years now. Projects, 15 projects in grant program. Projects, Cardano line, TPS 200 increasing to 1800. TPS 250. Native tokens, yes, on layer 1. Native tokens coming soon. Okay, basically I just showed you guys a hidden gem. HDR is going to be huge, but you know what? They need to release some wine, guys. We need some Cardano HDR wine. I'm not salty, guys. Okay, we understand the hype here. I'm just having some fun with it. You guys know we're just having some fun on this channel. Okay, let's go into ADA. Where's ADA at? Okay, we'll go into Nano too, I guess. Okay, where's ADA? I must have clicked off at ADA. Let me go into ADA. Hopefully. All right, so where's ADA? We work every day, guys. I work every day. I'm the biggest workaholic you guys will ever meet. I just love working, guys. It's like therapeutic to me. It's therapeutic to work. Very therapeutic. I'm very relaxed right now, as you guys can tell. I normally don't get this emotional, but I am streaming on YouTube, and if I'm very bland, you guys probably will get a little bored. So we got to keep that YouTube personality going, guys. For the banter bags, though, of course. Smash the like button for the banter bags. Let's talk about the banter bags for 20 minutes. Kidding, guys. We're not doing that. But ADA's having this little retracement, having a little breakdown. Let's go pull up Bitcoin. Let's compare that to Bitcoin. See how healthy this is. Here, let me put this. Okay, so this is Bitcoin on the 5 minute. Let me just put this to. Wait. Sorry, guys. All right, so here's Bitcoin on the 5 minute scale, and then let's go look at ADA. ADA is kind of following Bitcoin somewhat. Yeah, somewhat is, right? It's hard when I don't have them side by side, but I know you guys can't see that too well. So, what else? Let me see what you said. HPP pot. Let's go over HPP pot. I haven't heard of them. All right, sorry. Time to buy bets. If you guys want to buy bets, I wouldn't say it's a bad buy right now. Especially considering the fact that every time it's gone below where it's at right now, we have seen a massive increase with them. I couldn't find that one. Probably going to be on CoinGecko. Okay, like I said with VET, let me pull up VeChain. All right, so what do we see with VET every time we get to the 17 to 13 cent level? All right, so let me put this on the 4-hour charts. All right, so every time we see VET get down to these levels, guys, look at these gains that you would be getting from VET from these levels, right? We had this double dip right here. you guys bought it down here, that's still a 30 to 40% gain from VET, right? Just from this little run up right here. And what do we see when VET gets down right here around this 15-cent level? You guys would see another 40 or 30% run up with VET. What do you guys think is going to happen when we see this level, okay, where we're at right now? I believe we did buy some VET last night, or I said it was a very good buy. Maybe wait for a little retracement downwards, but it's still probably not bad to dollar cost average into them. So you guys would still be having at least a 20 to 30% run up from here. If you guys could catch it lower, that'd be cool. And not a bad buy, guys. VET's fundamentals are great, but they just need some more hype. But every time you guys can catch VET this low, it's an amazing profit. And this is just over the past since April. Okay, guys, look how many times you guys could have profited on VET. One, right? You guys could have bought them on this dip, could have bought them on this dip, and you could have bought them on this dip right here. We can't buy them again, right? 3 dips, guys. You have to understand how much gains you can make if you guys have the right strategy. You guys have these stop losses. It's okay if you guys lost some money right now. I promise you guys will make it back with good strategy. And it's all a learning experience. If you guys don't have that much money, if you guys can't handle the gas fees, I'm pretty sure there's some dexes that don't have that much gas fees. I believe what is BNB's gas fees for someone that does not know? If you guys could put that in the chat, because you could be doing this on BNB. All right, so Bitcoin is not looking too healthy right now, guys. It's not looking too healthy right now. What do we see? I believe there's going to be a lot of whales switching up Bitcoin into different exchanges, trying to bring the price down, trying to scare a lot of these people out of longing Bitcoin right now. Let me sign into my crypto quant account and we'll check that out. Hey guys, it's George here. We're going to go look through some crypto quant. If you guys do not know George, cryptosrus, he loves the crypto quant, and we love crypto George, right? And what do we see? Well, right now we're seeing here, wait. Bitcoin exchanges right here. Okay, flows from exchanges. Okay, you see how this is really high right here. This means whales are going to be pulling out Bitcoins off of exchanges. And when you switch Bitcoin to a different exchange and you're the flow is outwards or whatever, you guys are going to see the Bitcoin price drop a little bit because these people are moving around their Bitcoin. They're causing these exchanges to say that Bitcoin was sold or whatever, and it drops a little bit in price. But yes, that's what's happening right now. Let's go look in the inflow transactions as well. All right, so the outflow transactions, guys, all-time high for Ethereum right now, guys, for the past couple days. That's pretty cool to see, guys. It's pretty cool to see. But this is for ETH, by the way. This is for ETH. This is just something that you guys could use. I mean, I could start using it more. I find it kind of helpful, right? You see how it puts the whale here, but right here, it should put a whale over here to be completely honest, but we'll have to see. Let me go back into the graphs. I don't know if you guys like crypto quant. Let me know. I could really get it. So as long as we're making money, we are never bored. Okay, as long as you guys are making money, we're never bored. Okay, what did we buy? We bought ADA, we bought DOT, we bought a lot of Manic. And we bought some Stellar. We bought a lot of things that were in the green today. Yes, we did probably lose some money on some other ones, but guys, the ones that lose money, it doesn't matter when you have these ones that have made us 20-30%, right? I don't know. I think you guys should have moved those stop losses upwards. That's probably the one mistake that you guys made. But yes, the whole market's red right now. It's a great time. It's a great time right now. You guys look at this. You guys look at this in the negative lights, but if you guys are been watching this channel and you guys have really been listening, we love when the market's red. Okay, when the market's red, that's when our excitement levels are at all-time highs. This is when our emotions are still turned off, but we're a little bit excited. Okay, that's how you guys have to be. Okay, we love red days. We love red days. Is Tron a good buy right now? Probably going to be a good buy right now. Dollar cost average into it. I'm going to say that with literally everything. Let's see. Let's go to Tron on here. I'll look at Tron for you, bud. All right, so let's see where Tron's at. Yeah, that looks like a pretty decent buy. Let's go look at the other dips, guys. You guys could be doing this on your own too. Go look at how your crypto has dipped. I'm on TradingView, by the way, guys. TradingView, trading and then view. A completely free site. So what do we see? What do we see every single dip with Tron? I believe we bought some Tron back here, guys, and we sold. Yeah, guys, look at this trade. Let's just look at this nice trade that we had. 30 and 50%. We were looking for that 20 cent, did not happen, but if you set the stop loss after we made this gain in this game, you wouldn't be down too much, just saying. But like I said, what's happening with Tron? When we had these dips down to 9 cents, we could have a 9-cent Tron still, but look how much gains this has made ever since it's dipped, right? That's a 70% gain to the all-time high. Take profits along the way. Don't be greedy. We had another dip here. It's going to be a lot of gain, right? But I would say buy it when it falls underneath the support level right here at 11 cents. When it falls under 11 cents, I would maybe buy it 2 times at 11 cents and maybe 9 cents. Not a financial advisor, but that's some good opportunities to make some good gains short term on Tron. Always set a stop loss though, because we never know when Tether is going to explode and going to crash the markets, which is going to happen. No one wants to talk about the Tether explosion, but on this channel, we don't care, okay? We know that Tether's corrupt. What's Tether USDT? This thing is going to absolutely probably cause the market to go down at least 30%, in the next 6 months. If you guys don't believe me, go research in the Tether. They are backed by actually 3% of their money. Okay, so their stable coins, only around 3% of their stable coins are backed by real money. And what they do is they print and mint Tether, they put it into Bitcoin, and they keep the market inflated. Okay, it's basically like we have a secret Joe Biden in this crypto community. Not going to get into it too much. Maybe I'll make a video, but I've been kind of warning you guys about that. That's why I always recommend stop losses, especially when we have Tether situation unraveling. It will happen, guys. It could be 6 months. It could be a year, because Tether's really good at hiding away from it. But a lot of people are like, oh, no, it's not true. It's just FUD. Guys, trust me. All the whales know about this. All the whales know about the Tether FUD that's going around. It's not FUD, guys. It's not FUD. Sorry for scaring you guys. We're still going to make gains, okay? I promise you, when that happens, we will still make gains. No one's talking about it. Want to know why? Because they either don't know about it or they don't believe in it, or either they're scared to. They don't want to frighten you guys. But you want to know what? I prepared you guys for battle, okay? When that happens, we're going to win, okay? We win at all situations. Even when we lose, we still win because we're learning. 5 years from now, guys, 4 years from now, if you guys use these strategies, our strategies probably will change in the next couple of years, as my crypto strategies have changed year to year, what matters what's going to happen, right? You guys got to change your strategies, but right now the strategy is just buying these dips, guys. Beautiful dip correlation with price action over the past 4 months. So we do see this downwards channel, but it's probably going to break out on Harmony. I do see that happening, but got to look at the old Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin is breaking out. Watch, ADA is going to be up a little bit. Yep, ADA had a little price action upwards. All right, so Bitcoin, what do we have going on with Manic? Guys, Manic's above what is this? This is 126 down here, guys. That's a lion. It's a lion. All right, what's Manic at? What is this? 179. All right, there we go. Still showing 126. What the heck? XRP is not trash, guys. XRP is going, trust me, XRP is not trash, guys. XRP is going to be big in the future. If you guys do not know about that, we did have, let's go to XRP. A lot of people don't understand XRP, okay? Fundamentally, XRP is built to really last forever. And I can go deeper into XRP, but XRP is something that if you guys hold forever, it's going to stay forever in crypto, okay? We do have this downward channel. At least we hit this 150 TP price on XRP, take profit price 150. Nice breakout. Didn't really expect this breakout to happen this quick, but you know what? Can't complain, right? Can't complain with these gains. Stop losses is a good idea, and you can buy back in when it is done dipping. Exactly, but we're really looking for the support level on these dips, right? If we look at Bitcoin, what's the all right? So, what are we looking for on when we're setting these stop losses? Okay, when our stop losses hit and we have our portfolios filled with that good cash, right? What are the support levels for Bitcoin? Okay, I know you guys see a lot of lines. Every single line does mean something. We have a support level at 42 from where Bitcoin is right now. We have one at 48, and we have one at 44.9, meaning that this is where Bitcoin could bounce back up from, right? So if you guys were to buy back in, I would buy back in whenever Bitcoin is at those 3 numbers, and I would put around, let's say you guys have 100%, right? I'd put 30%, and then 40% in on the last dip, okay? It's a very, very good strategy, okay? You guys got to use these past ones, because we do see Bitcoin break out of all of these zones where it's stagnant, right? We see a breakout incur with Bitcoin. These chart patterns aren't just magic stuff, okay? These are reoccurring patterns, right? It's not too hard to learn technical analysis. If you guys really want to, you can, okay? There's free books in my, I do a tutorial video on the technical analysis. Click the description. Editor, can you link that free technical analysis book? 180-page book by some guy who has 10 years of experience trading crypto. A lot of these people on YouTube have around 6 months to a year trading experience on YouTube. I have around 6 to 7 years, or 5 years in crypto specifically, 2 years in Forex. This guy has 10 years, okay? I'm going to tell you guys right now, someone who has 10 years, you better read that book if you guys want to get into it. Listen to him, and also listening to me isn't a bad idea as well, because we've been pretty good on this. That's more of a leverage trading, by the way, so just you will learn a lot even with the leverage trading technicals, but I don't advise you guys to do leverage trading unless you guys get really successful with this and you guys are really into it. Because leverage trading does wreck portfolios. BitBoy does wreck portfolios on a daily basis. Only 5% of you guys will be successful leverage trading, okay? That's because either you got the market cipher and you guys thought you guys had the moves, okay? You guys thought you had the thing that was going to make you rich. Market cipher does not make you rich. Trading view, okay? I really don't have any sort of technicals on here, and I can tell you guys when that red dot and that green dot are going to come into play, when to buy and when to sell, just based off of support and resistance, and looking at the 45-minute, the 4-hour charts, and the 1-hour charts. You can really tell when to buy and when things are going to break out. So you guys don't need to use market cipher. If you guys are using market cipher, it would be really good for you guys to learn that TradingView has a free market cipher. Okay, free market cipher on TradingView. Don't spend all that money when you guys just need to spend like $20. All right, but like I said, really be careful when you guys are leverage trading. I don't want to advise any of you guys to leverage trade at all, okay? At all. I don't want to see it happen. I don't want to see it happen, okay? I don't want to hear about it. But if you guys are going to do it, I will tell you guys some good buys to do, okay? So I love leverage trading when we have these little flash crashes, especially Bitcoin and Ethereum. When we can find that new support level, I only leverage trade Bitcoin and Ethereum when we have these flash crashes, when we have these little crashes in price, because it's a very, very successful tactic. A lot of people will leverage trade them when we're in this Huba Juba mess right here. You guys really can't be too successful doing that. When we have these large dips right here, right? We have these large dips. Not bad to get a leverage trade in there. Just saying, not bad. And how do you guys find these? Buy it via support levels, okay? Via support levels, whenever it breaks it, okay? That's how you really find it. And that's going to make you guys more successful leverage trading if you guys are interested. I'm sorry I'm talking about it so much. I just want to, I don't want to leave you guys hanging, the people who are like, I'm going to leverage trade. But I want to get you guys as much info as you can, because I know some of you guys are going to do it regardless and ignore my warnings. But I really want you guys to understand that when you leverage trade, guys, don't do it too often. Only do it on the opportunities when they're really in front of you, okay? You could leverage trade all times of the day, but just be careful, guys. Be careful. Read that book, and really understand that book as well. Okay, we're gonna go into Cardano. What's Cardano doing? Up to 30. Let me go into AAVE. I'm gonna go into some other ones as well, guys. We'll go into some of the cryptos that you guys want me to look into, instead of me being a little bit selfish over here. Look at this drop down, guys. Look at this drop down that we've had with AAVE. We almost hit that 521 support. We kind of built a new support, 5 minute on the 526, probably seeing a breakout above 537. I don't see people not buying it. Guys, look how much we were up on AAVE at one point, and this was in like 12 hours, guys. In 12 hours, we saw around a 25 to a 30% run up with AAVE, and that's when you guys have to be taking some profits, because guys, look at, just as fast as it can come, it can go, right? It can go. And when we have these pump ups, literally, it can happen in 12 hours. It can happen in 48 hours. It can happen in 72 hours. You might as well play it safe. You might as well be able to be in the position where you guys can buy again when these dips do incur again, right? It's all about that. And you guys will be more consistent. You guys will have more gains long term. And you guys will definitely be learning how to be successful long term, okay? You guys just can't get these luck strokes, or whatever you want to call it, these strokes of luck. It's just all about consistency, all about staying true to yourself and true to your strategy. All right, guys. I'm going to be ending the video here, and I will be streaming shortly in a few hours. I'm going to get some food and really reboot my system. Had a very long night last night, guys. So I'm going to be ending the stream there. It's Saturday, guys. Go go maybe go for a walk outside. I'll be streaming in an hour or so, or hour or two, and I will come back, keep you guys updated throughout the day, and we're gonna have some more fun. We're gonna have no emotions through the stream. We're just gonna be having a jolly old time.